Hello, today I'm sharing some incredible Amazon Black Friday deals you will love. These beauty, fashion, home, and lifestyle sales have started and continue through around December 1st. Black Friday, Cyber Monday time is so overwhelming, especially on Amazon. And I've curated some fantastic Amazon finds for you, many of which I have and love and think you will too. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm focusing on products in this video that are on sale right now. I have a more comprehensive list over on my blog, including products that are going on sale closer to Cyber Monday. The link to that blog post is in my description box, along with everything I'm sharing and wearing in today's video. I also have the link to my Amazon storefront if you want to check out more of my Amazon top favorites. I have a lot of great things to share with you today, and just like I did last year, I'll start with beauty. But first, I am very thankful and excited that one of my favorite brands is sponsoring this portion of today's video and has a special savings just for you. I have been using Current Body devices for around 2 years now. I keep talking about and recommending them to you because they really work for me. I truly think they're some of the best on the market. I've tried a ton of red light therapy devices throughout the years, and only a few have earned a permanent spot in my rotation, which says a lot. Right now, you can grab Current Body Skin devices at a special discount with my code StephanieLED. It is stackable with their bundles and sets. This is the lowest price you've seen or will see all year. It's a great way to try them out or to grab something as a gift. So if you truly want to improve your skin by doing as little as possible, red light therapy is the way to go. It's basically the lazy way of getting the most out of your skincare routine. You just strap it on for 10 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week. I have here the Series 2 face mask and Series 2 neck and neck mask. They both combine the 3 most clinically recognized wavelengths for anti-aging. Red light penetrates into the epidermis to boost collagen production, which helps with surface lines and gives an overall glow to your skin. Near infrared penetrates deeper into the dermis, which boosts blood circulation and helps reduce inflammation. This helps firm, brighten, calm, and repair your skin. And both of these masks have strategically placed deep near infrared lights, which penetrate even deeper into the hypodermis to stimulate collagen production and your body's natural repair process. This boosts firmness and reduces deep wrinkles. The Series 2 face mask has 236 LED bulbs, and those 16 deep near-infrared bulbs are strategically placed around the eyes and mouth where signs of aging are typically more pronounced. And what I love is that it's made of a flexible, contoured, very soft silicone. The mouth opening is a nice size, so I feel like I get some mouth treatment too. It also has a solid nose flap instead of a split nose flap, so I feel like my nose has more coverage. And as we get older, our chin and jowl area becomes more of a concern. They thought of that too. It does have chin and jowl coverage, and because it has this multi-weight strap with a thick strap that goes around the back and a top strap that goes over your head for extra security so it doesn't slide down, it has a snug, comfortable fit. With both Series 2 masks, you are fully covered, your face, your neck, and your chest. The Series 2 neck and neck has 229 LED bulbs, and the 9 deep near-infrared bulbs are also strategically placed where signs of aging are more pronounced, where we experience the most creasing and things like that. Both devices have rechargeable controllers with clips so you can be completely hands-free. And fun fact, Current Body is the only company to test every single LED bulb for quality and precision before placing them in their devices. I continue to use red light therapy, including Current Body, because I notice a difference. My skin stays more even toned, brighter, more glowy. I notice less fine lines, less tired looking skin. You can start to notice a difference within about 4 weeks. You can save 20% on these and other Current Body skin devices with my code StephanieLED through the link down in my description box. Okay, let's kick off beauty with what's on my lips right now. This is Nature Republic Honey Melting Lip in the shade Lychee, but it does not matter what shade you get. This formula is so good. The price is also good regularly too, and I'm showing these are 40% off. I did a fairly large comprehensive review of these tinted glossy lip balm hybrid products, and these came out really, really high. I just love these. They're glossy and shiny and have a nice tint to them if you wear them alone, or you can do like I did today and wear them over lip liner. I have it on over Makeup by Mario Hue lip liner today. They're smoothing, flattering. There are nice ingredients in here that moisturize and hydrate your lips. These, like many products of this type, are kind of squishy. You can click them up, but they don't retract. But these aren't so squishy that they get all messy as you apply them. They have just the right texture. They're not sticky. They're not too thick, not too thin. I just love this formula, and these would make great stocking stuffers too. Laura Geller has a bunch of products, maybe her whole line even, discounted at various price levels right now. I have 3 products I wanted to point out specifically, one being the Baked Blush and Brighten. I really like this formula. It's kind of a blush highlighter all in one. It gives you a really flattering lit from within glow. This is the shade Tropic Hues. So I'm showing that these are 15 to 25% off depending on the shade. Also, the Baked Balance and Brighten powder foundation is very popular among those with normal to dry and mature skin. It's running 30 to 50% off depending on the shade. So if you need to restock or get a backup, that is a really great discount. And I see these Jelly Balm moisturizing tinted lip balms. I have not tried these. If you have, let me know in the comments, but you can grab those 40 to 50% off, which is a great deal. I didn't know Salt & Stone had an official Amazon storefront until I started prepping for this video, but they do, and I discovered their brand earlier this year and found some quick favorites, including their deodorant. It's one of the only natural deodorants that has ever worked for me for odor and sweat control, and it didn't leave a painful burning rash behind. I used up an entire stick and repurchased it. Their body wash in Saffron and Cedar has been living in my shower and has been used. I love the nice size of the body wash. The lather is really nice. It cleans my skin without stripping and leaves it nicely moisturized without leaving a film behind. And the scent is really nice without being overpowering too. This scent in particular, Saffron and Cedar, has a nice unisex scent. It kind of evokes a lighter Baccarat Rouge 540 to me. I've heard really nice things about their Santal and Vetiver scent, actually all of their scents. It looks like they're having 15 to 20% off most of their products, maybe all, including a deodorant discovery set if you want to try the different scents. But they have hand lotions, candles, and other things that I've heard people rave about too. So if you haven't tried the brand, or if you're wanting to pick up something for someone for Christmas, I don't think you can go wrong with this brand. Isden Mineral Brush on the Go SPF 50 Powder Sunscreen is 30% off. I wanted to make sure they had an official storefront, that this was from their official storefront before I recommended it to you, as I always do, because I feel like we usually see this brand in dermatologist offices. But they do have an official Amazon storefront, and they are sold online as well. So over the years, I have used various products of this type, mineral brush-on sunscreens, to top off my SPF protection during the day if I'm out and about. It works well for me. It has saved me from being burned many, many times. I know some people say it doesn't work, but it's always worked well for me. But I can tell you that not all products like this are created equally. This is a really, really good one. I bought this a couple of months ago to test out. The brush is very, very soft. It never messes up my makeup. It is a very sheer, finely milled powder. It looks like it has a tint to it, but it's translucent. It doesn't change the finish of my makeup. It has a very sheer, natural finish. It doesn't really change the finish of my makeup. It's fragrance-free, talc-free, and it also offers antioxidant and blue light protection. So if you're looking for a product like this, it is 30% off. I don't see this going on sale very often, so I think that's a great deal. Living Proof has 30% off various products, including my holy grail dry shampoo, the Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. I have talked about this so many times on my channel. It's absolutely ridiculous, but this actually cleans your hair. There's technology in here to eliminate odor and truly refresh your hair and balance your sebum levels. It also helps condition the length of your hair. It's a little bit different from most dry shampoos in that it doesn't leave your hair with a white or gray cast like you expect it to, because most dry shampoos do that. It leaves your hair soft and shiny. You want to spray it at your root, let it sit, it for about 60 seconds and then zhuzh it into your roots and brush it through your hair, and you're good to go. This leaves my hair feeling cleaner and fresher longer than most other dry shampoos. I've gone through more cans of this than I care to admit, but I don't just use it as your typical dry shampoo on next day dirty hair. I spray this on to give my hair some extra grit for heat styling, because you know, if you heat style clean hair, it doesn't hold as long, so I use it for that. If I wash my hair at night, I spray it lightly at night just so oils don't accumulate, so I can go longer the next day. There's just other ways that I use it. It's very reliable for me, and it has been for years. I use my Shark FlexStyle almost every single day. I love that thing. If you are eyeing this up for yourself or for someone else, I'm showing there are 2 limited edition versions, 40% off through the 22nd only. They both have slightly different attachments. I have a feeling these may sell out, so if you want them, I would grab them as soon as possible. One of them is the Blossom Bliss edition. The attachments that come with it are very similar to the configuration that I own. There's also a copper limited edition. They both have pouches too, which I think is really great. Now I also see a big Mac Daddy set with a carrying case that looks like it's around 40% off. Of course, it is more expensive through the end of all of this, through December 1st. And if you're purchasing a FlexStyle for someone, or if you know someone with a FlexStyle, or if you have one, I saw this cute organizer pouch with an initial. It's 20% off. I think this is so cute. You may want to add this to your own Christmas list. I don't think there's anything else in this video that ends before December 1st. I just wanted to point those out in case you want to scoop one up. Tula is having 30% off tons of products. I have quite a few favorites from Tula, but my focus product, which has been a holy grail for me for a while now, is the 24/7 Power Swipe. I use this as an under eye hydration booster prep primer product when I first sit down to do my makeup. There's a ton of product in here, so it lasts forever. I swipe it under my eyes and blend out the edges. There are really nice ingredients in here to hydrate, firm, and help with puffiness. And there are also ingredients in here that protect from pollution and blue light. It's just a really nice product that I use on a daily basis. I see Too Faced is having 30% off various products, including one of my favorite powder blush formulas of all time, Cloud Crush Blush. The shade that is on my cheeks today is Velvet Crush. I thought it looked really nice with this eye look I have going on that I'm also going to mention here in a second. I actually haven't pulled the shade out in a while. It's a really pretty neutral that goes with so many things. This formula is effortless. It's a no-fail blush. It never applies patchy. It's blurring, smoothing, and flattering. I have 3 shades, and the shade that I wear the most is Golden Hour, this soft corally peachy pink. That's what's in the middle. I don't think this swatch does it justice. It's a very lively, brightening shade without being overpowering on my cheeks. This is one that lives in my vanity. It's just perfect. And if you like a bubblegum baby pink, Candy Clouds is really nice. Again, the swatch just doesn't do it justice. I'm also showing that one of my favorite neutral eyeshadow palettes for every day, Born This Way Natural Nudes, which I've talked about a ton here on this channel, is also 30% off, but I could not find if it was from today through the end or if it's a little bit later. So if you click below and you're not seeing it 30% off right now, you may want to check back. Sometimes when we're given all of this sale information ahead of time, it's really hard to rifle through everything and find the exact information. Sometimes they give it to us straight out, and then other times we have to hunt and hunt and hunt, and sometimes it's just nowhere. So this is included, or showing it's included, but with no dates. It Cosmetics is having 30 to 40% off various products on various dates. So if you enjoy It Cosmetics products, skincare, makeup, whatever it may be worth checking back in if you're not seeing your particular product on sale on a particular day. I know there are devoted users of It CC Cream, the Nude Glow, whatever version you happen to enjoy and you like to get backups, or you like to grab your refills when they're on sale. I also want to give a shout out to Confidence in a Cream. This is the original version, and it just does so much more than just moisturize. It has ceramides, a peptide lipid complex, niacinamide, squalane. It helps with a host of skin and aging issues, and it deeply hydrates without feeling heavy or greasy. And there are different versions of this for various skin types. And this little dual-ended brush I use all the time. It's so handy because it has a small end, and I was going to say a large end, but it's not super large. It's the perfect size. It's so soft, and it has the perfect density for doing so many things. I keep one up here where I film. I keep one downstairs where I get ready on a daily basis. It's perfect for foundation, cream, blush, bronzer, contour, concealer. This is such a great multitasker. I would hands down repurchase this if something happened to it, if I lost it. It's such a great brush. If you have not tried it, now might be the time to try it or grab one for a gift. You can save 30% on tier products. They have skincare as well as makeup. I feel like most people rave about the red cushion foundation. There are different types. I prefer the pink. I wear shade 23N across the board. If you're interested in what my shade is, if you think you might be my foundation shade twin, I do keep my foundation and concealer shade matches down in my description box for you. They live over on my blog. So I found the red cushion foundation, even though it gave great coverage and really fused with my skin, it could go cakey very fast because of how high coverage it is. The pink is just easier to work with and build gradually from medium to just above medium full coverage if you want, and it has a nice soft radiant kind of satiny finish before I set it, and then a soft matte finish after, and it also fuses with my skin, and it's budge proof, and it's blurring and smoothing, natural and skin-like, all the things you want a foundation to be, and it wears beautifully throughout the day. This one is a little bit better for everyday budge proof wear as opposed to the red that I would say is better for special occasions since it looks a little more done. One of my favorite skincare brands, Medik8, is giving 25% off various products, including my old faithful Crystal Retinol and their newer advanced peptides MP+, which I have to have here on screen because I used up an entire bottle and then went on to test some other things, and I really missed my advanced liquid peptides. So I have another bottle on the way. It's just not here yet. Let's talk about Crystal Retinol first. So retinol in general, strength-wise, sits in between over-the-counter retinol and prescription tretinoin. So if you have sensitive skin or rosacea like I do, or if you just don't want to deal with the dryness and peeling of prescription tretinoin, or if even over-the-counter retinol has made you dry like it has me, retinol is 20% more potent and works 11 times faster than retinol, but it's gentler. And Medik8 uses a slow-release formula that helps prevent irritation. They also offer progressive strength, so you can start slow and work your way up. And I love that they participate in Amazon sales so that you can get your next strength if you want with the sale, or stock up on the strength you use and save a little bit of money. So the Advanced Liquid Peptides MP launched early 2025. It's an innovative powerhouse serum that starts to plump your expression lines within just a few minutes, and you can start to see results with deeper wrinkles, more deep set lines within about 8 weeks. It has 13 age-defying peptides, including copper peptides and matrixyl 3000, and it has dual mini proteins that penetrate deeper. It also has a growth factor mini protein to help improve the skin structure over time, and an expression line mini protein to help relax and smooth dynamic expression lines, and that's what helps with wrinkle depth. It's a really great product that a lot of people are seeing nice success with, which is why I want it back in my life. I'm showing Dalba White Truffle Spray is just under 25% off. I shook this one up. This is the one that lives downstairs at my vanity where I get ready almost every day, and then this is a new one that I have ready to take its place. This is what it looks like before the layers are mixed. This is a really nice multi-purpose spray for all skin types. You can spray this on before makeup or on your makeup brushes or your sponge to give your makeup a really nice seamless look. It has white truffle extract, vitamin E, and some other nice ingredients. White truffles are very antioxidant rich. This just helps boost hydration and skin elasticity and make it so that your skin doesn't have those flaky patches that interfere with your makeup, and it gives your skin a nice glow. Okay, let's move on to fashion accessories and products related to that, starting with a few brands I have several pieces from that I've been very happy with their quality and fit. I have to begin with this long sleeve bow sweater from Pretty Garden. How cute would this be for the holidays? There are various colors to choose from. I do plan on ordering this myself. I have no doubts about it because I've had a lot of success with Pretty Garden. But even if the sizing or something doesn't work, I'm still not worried about it because Amazon has free returns. This is just so so cute. Now, several brands like Pretty Garden have a lot of great products included at various discounts. So I'll have their brand page or their storefront linked for you, as well as the specific product or products that I'm sharing, because you may want to browse through these storefronts and see if something else is on sale that may appeal to you. Another brand I've had a lot of success with is Onrabes. Now, one product I have from them that is included is this Free People Inspired striped sweatshirt. That seems to still be going pretty strong for them. Also, this oversized sweater. I spotted this. It looks really cute for winter time. Of course, it's a sweater. And then this matching lounge set. These are pretty big right now, and this looks really comfortable. It also comes in a ton of colors, so I'll have those as well as their storefront linked for you. I have several pieces, including the top I'm wearing right now from this brand. I still don't know quite how to pronounce Dokotu, I don't know. But I saw this sweater that I thought was so cute. I feel like you can't go wrong no matter which color you grab, and it's a little bit different from other things I've seen. This top that I have on, I don't know if it's on sale, but it was actually a really great price originally anyway, and it comes in solids too. They have some really great products overall that I've tried anyway, and it looks like various products are on sale, but that sweater is a great sale pick in my opinion. It looks like the viral leggings that I do have 2 pairs of. They are very, very good and flattering, by the way, are included in Black Friday. Now, I'm sure they have other links and styles and products that are included. I have the 7/8 length with pockets, and I also have the style without pockets. They have 25 and 28 inches, and I think I have 28 inches in that style. These are great quality. Ugg Inspired slippers and mini booties, ankle booties, are all over my social feeds right now, either for Christmas wish lists or gift giving, and there are some really, really good ones on Amazon right now. So I pulled some clog slippers, fur slippers, and ankle booties. They have great reviews. People say they are super comfortable, and they're already priced great before being on sale. So if you're wanting some, or you have someone to buy for, I don't think you could go wrong with any of these. Hanes has entered the video this year because I spotted this 2-piece lounge short set. It has great reviews. It looks like it is super soft and comfortable. It comes in a bunch of colors, and Hanes is having 20 to 50% off all or a ton of their products, so why not? And while I'm at it, I want to point out this men's sweatshirt. It's men's, but anyone can enjoy it. My college-age daughter has it, and I feel like everyone could use a basic sweatshirt, so there's that too. If you want to peruse the Hanes section, I will have that page linked for you. Okay, let's talk about some fashion-related type products. I always get asked about my readers that are on top of my head in a lot of my B-roll clips. Anytime I have glasses on my head, on my face, or around me, they are from the brand Peepers. I have bought them all myself. I swear by this brand, the quality is so much better than your typical cheap readers. And I'm showing that Peepers has 25% off select styles, which I think is great. Now, I will try to link you to this particular pair, but I think they might be discontinued. They have really cute styles though for men and women. It's just the brand that I always end up buying. Now, I also saw a pair of really cute oval blue light blocking glasses, non-readers. They look a little bit different than your typical blue light blocking glasses. They come in a ton of colors, and it looks like depending on the color you choose, they are 30 to 50% off. I'm showing BagSmart is having 20 to 50% off their products. I'm a huge fan of their brand overall. If you're into organization and you're traveling or need a new makeup bag or a tote, duffel, backpack, this is a really, really great brand. I have one of their travel backpacks. I have a duffel, I have a toiletry bag. I'm sure I have other products from them too, but those just stand out to me. I'm linking a duffel down below that looks very similar to the one I have. Actually, the one that I have may be the previous version of this one. And I'll also link a tote bag that stood out to me and a travel backpack. I've just been really impressed with all of their products. They're lightweight yet durable and very organized. I love that. Speaking of travel, I also saw Swiss Gear is having 35 to 50% off various various products. One thing that stood out to me is this hard side expandable luggage 2-piece set. It just looks really handy and the price looks good, and it also looks very giftable if you're looking for that type of thing. If you know somebody that's going to be traveling sometime soon, it just sort of popped out. And also compression packing cubes. If you're someone who is using packing cubes already but you have not leveled up to compression packing cubes, this is your time. I'm linking a couple of different sets. Compression packing cubes will allow you to fit so much more into your luggage. I've been using packing cubes for years, but changing over to compression packing cubes really does change the game. And these make fantastic gifts. You think it's basic, but it's not. It's actually a really useful gift for somebody, so it's something to think about. It's time for home, kitchen, and electronics. Now, if you watched my Sephora haul, you know that Sephora kicked out my Nest candles from my order because they ran out of stock after I placed my order before shipping it. But that's okay because Amazon has 25% off various Nest products, including their candles, so I can get my holiday candle that I have to have every holiday season. It is the essence of the holidays. Now, if you prefer a tree scented candle, their birchwood pine candle is heavenly. I'm gonna grab various configurations of these for gifts, as well as my regular Moroccan amber. They have different links for their holiday scents and then their regular scents, so I'll have links to both of those. Nest is one of my favorite candle brands, so I was really excited to see 25% off. And was it last year or the year before, or maybe both years, where we gave candle warmer lamps as gifts, and they were huge hits, sort of unexpectedly so. These are products that people love. They're aesthetic and they're useful. So this allows you to get a muted scent from your candle. It's a little less strong, but you still get that scent, and you don't have to worry about burning your candle. It just melts the wax of the candle, so you can leave your room and not worry about it. They have nice ambiance to them. Now, the two I'm linking you are different styles. They both have timers, they're dimmable, and they are adjustable. The heights are adjustable. These do make fantastic gifts that people actually use and end up loving way more than they think they're going to. I'm showing this Conair steamer. This very popular steamer is around 30% off. There's a reason why people love their steamers as much as they do. It's so much quicker and easier to add water, plug it in, and steam than it is to get out your ironing board, wait for your iron to heat up, and iron your garment. So if you're in the market for this, or if you have a soon-to-be college graduate, either in December or in the spring, they might need something like this. So, you know, it's on sale right now. Now, I travel with my Nori steamer. It has the hot plates on both sides, and you can use steam, or you don't have to use steam. It's shaped kind of like a flat iron. I talked about this in one of my Amazon favorites videos. I love that thing for travel. I didn't notice it being included, but that doesn't mean it won't be on sale. So I'll have that linked down below because I do love that for travel. That's a product that's gone viral for good reason. It's such a great invention. I didn't even think about that until just now. I'm sure I left out other products that I would recommend to you. It just happens with these videos. Now, something I had to include in this video are the Rubbermaid Brilliance airtight storage containers for your pantry. I discovered these a few months ago when we had to completely overhaul our pantry under a very stressful situation. I went into that in one of my Amazon favorites videos, but I had to buy these at full price under duress, and I'm showing they are going to be 30 to 50% off depending on the quantity that you buy, but that is a great deal. And one thing I discovered after trying various types and brands of airtight food storage containers is that they are not created equally, and these are some of the best. I'm showing the Hamilton Beach breakfast sandwich maker is almost 35% off, bringing it to around $25. I don't own this, but this is on my wish list because this summer we went on vacation and stayed with some friends at their beach house, and she made us breakfast sandwiches in the morning, and they were the best breakfast sandwiches. She used the dual version, the one that makes two, which I'm not showing is on sale right now as of filming this video. I'm going to be checking once everything starts when this video goes live, but I immediately added that to my wish list after leaving because of how good those breakfast sandwiches were. So this might be an item you didn't didn't know you needed until just now, but if you enjoy a good breakfast sandwich, this little device is great. I love my Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. I am showing they will be 20 to 25% off depending on the model. I know other Amazon Kindles will be on sale too, but I much prefer the Paperwhite. When it's off, it genuinely looks like the page of a book, and when you have it softly lit so you can read at night, it's not as harsh on your eyes as other e-readers, even other Kindles, and it's definitely not as harsh as your phone or an iPad. It doesn't strain your eyes. There's also no glare if you're reading it outside. Now, I also read paper books. I kind of switch back and forth. I love the slimness of how this fits in a purse. It fits in a tote bag. It's great for travel. So many times I have been in the middle of a book. I didn't quite know what I wanted to start next, or I knew I was going to sail through the next book, and I maybe wanted to bring a few books with me if I was going on a trip. That would have been really bulky with physical books, but I can fit everything and more on here, or I can just choose later once I'm on the trip. It's just such a convenient device to have. There are all kinds of features on here I could go through, but that would keep you here for a while. It's convenient, it's easy, it's lightweight and slim, and I swear I feel like I read more when I have it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. It's also a great gift. I'm showing various Fitbit models are 28-ish to 40% off. I have the Inspire 3 and it looks like it is 30% off. I let it die for this video so that I could lift it up and show it to you. It usually lights up when I lift my wrist, so I don't typically wear it in my videos for that reason. This basically does everything that I personally was using my Apple Watch for. When my Apple Watch died, I just decided I wasn't going to replace it, and I ended up getting this instead. I like that I can see at a glance without tapping my steps. It tracks my sleep at night. I didn't really use my Apple Watch for texting. I mean, I could look at text. I can also see text here. But you can see everything it does through the link, and I'll also have my Amazon favorites playlist so you can check out the video where I go into great detail. But I like the slimness of this. It looks, you know, feminine. I added my own strap here. I'll have a link to that too. It was also a lot less expensive than getting another Apple Watch, and it communicates with my iPhone just fine, and it's less bulky. I don't know. I just like it. I always recommend digital picture frames in these videos. I mean, we're getting close to the holidays. I think they make great gifts for your mom, your grandmother, someone like that. And they don't have to be complicated because you can send photos to the frames too. It's a great way for them to see memories constantly throughout the day. They make great conversation pieces. I'm showing this one brand is having 20 to 25% off, so I just wanted to mention it in this video. Now, even though this isn't a gift guide video, some of the things that I recommend you could give as gifts or for yourself. It's just that time of year. One of those things that I typically recommend in this video, this Black Friday video, is a portable Bluetooth speaker. I'm showing JBL Charge 6 is around 35% off. You can never go wrong with this type of product for anyone of any age. They're great for bringing to the pool, the beach. I mean, I keep this here in my office. My phone connects to it in seconds, and I listen to music or a podcast or an audiobook when I'm cleaning up or just doing random things in here. Now, this is JBL, but it's not the Charge. I can't remember what exactly this is. It's actually looking pretty dingy. It's a few years old, but the sound is still good. It's still going strong. Now, the Charge 6 is waterproof and drop proof. I mean, JBL quality is great. The sound is good. Did I already say that? Either way, you can't go wrong. You also can't go wrong with a brand like Bose. I'm showing they're having 30 to 45% off various earbuds and headphones. I have had my Quiet Comfort Ultra earbuds since mid-year last year, I think. This is a case I bought for them that I thought was cute and functional, and it has been. I have small ears and have a problem with a lot of earbuds not fitting properly or hurting my ears, and these have been really nice. The sound is great. The noise cancellation is nice too, and I'm showing that their new Quiet Comfort earbuds are around 30% off. Now, I have not tried one of these sunrise alarm clocks, but this really stood out to me. This is a sunrise alarm clock, sound machine, and night light all in one. There are a few different color options, configurations you can choose from that are 30 to 35% off. I feel like this is a pretty hot item this year, so I wanted to include it in case you're looking for something like this for yourself or for someone else. I also want to point out WellFit walking pad treadmills. They're having 20 to 40% off various models. The two I have linked for you are on sale right now. I think people thought walking pads were going to be a passing fad, but they are sticking around for good reason. They are keeping people more active than they otherwise would be. I have one in my office from the brand Walking Pad. It's foldable. I really like it. The quality has been great. I'm not sure if they have any of their models on sale or not. I didn't see them, but that doesn't mean they're not on sale. So I'll have their storefront included for you too. Anything that helps us get a few extra steps in during the day is a good thing in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Amazon Black Friday, Cyber Monday find is. If you want more Amazon recommendations, I do have more Amazon favorites videos here, and be sure to check out my blog post where I have even more Amazon recommendations for you that are happening right now. I just couldn't fit everything in one video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!